Right.
Okay.
Let's go straight to question 3.
You know they call it P with a hat.
It shows the last P. And the third one.
Yeah, number 3. Yeah, that's the last one.
Number 4 is true.
Yep.
5 is true.
I have those both. Did you get 0.75 for 6?
Yep.
Did you get 0.220 for 7?
No, I got 0.110.
So, and you got that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you read the question,
So.
Oh, it says lower and upper bound. But still, isn't lower and upper bound both? So why is it half?
On 7?
Yes.
You don't. What are you halving?
Well, the 0.220 is the difference between the confidence intervals.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that's a good question. So what I did is took the 1.96 because that's the Z, what, the 0.95% is.
Right.
I multiplied that by the square root of 0.75 times parentheses 1 minus 0.75 divided by 60.
Did you get, I got 0.109 when I did that.
Yeah, I got the same thing. 0.109.
0.1095, and then if you round it, it's third decimal point. You round that 9, so it's 0.110.
So because sometimes it's the whole thing, and sometimes it's the half. So how do you determine in the wording which way to go?
I actually just looked for an example, so I actually don't know why we do that. I just followed the example.
Okay.
Because we're trying to find, guilty, and 45 were guilty, which was, that 0.75%.
Right. Okay.
I don't know if that helps.
I mean, it's good to know that I can do the calculation, but I'm not sure which way when I get to that point.
Yeah.
So then 8 would be 0.640.
Yeah, so 8's 0.640.
And then 0.860 is 9.
0.860, yes.
So did you use the 1 sample Z test proportion?
Yes, I did.
I did too.
Please. Question 9 is 0.850.
0.860.
60.
Oh, okay. Question 10 is decrease.
Yes, 10 is decrease.
Did you get 20 for question 11?
What was
Did
that?
you get 20?
Question 11.
For 11,
Yeah.
I put in 50 and I got it wrong. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
But
So
20
this-
sounds right.
Because you know how you have to prove? So
Yeah.
you have to take that percentage of 0.30 times, or what, because it has to be equal or this, or greater than 10. So once you get that one, then you can multiply the other one times the 1 minus 0.50, and as long as it's over 10, that's your lowest sample.
Where did you find that and how to do that?
It's the test.
Like section 4, test for the.
Let me go back in here. Yes, the NP plus or minus, or not plus minus, it's more than or equal to 10.
Oh, okay. I'll have to read in that. We'll go with 20.
So with that, I did 100 on number 12.
Yes, I got that one right.
Okay.
What did you get?
On which one?
Question 12.
100.
Yeah.
I haven't submitted, but he did. Jeremy did, and he got it.
Yeah, 100 was right.
So I did true on 13.
True is correct.
Doing the same thing.
Yeah, 13 is true.
Okay.
Did you guys get 14? Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
0.056.
It's 0.475. On that one, you just take 38 and divide it by 80 for the 0.475.
Okay.
You can pull up that Excel spreadsheet. You can just plug in the numbers on the X and N, and it'll
Oh,
give
yeah,
you
that does that too, huh?
the p hat is right there. Yeah. And then the z-scores there. Negative 2.282.
Yep.
What was that one more time?
And I'm sorry, what did I say?
The z-score on that, Tyler?
Yeah.
It's negative 2.282.
Negative 2.282.
Yes.
Yep. And then so I think that means 16 is 0.011.
Yes.
And then 17 is reject.
Reject.
Reject
Yes.
because it's less than the 0.05.
18 is the last.
And then 18, I missed this.
Which
know
one
it's
did you choose?
I picked
Okay,
the second one.
Okay, I put the fourth one.
I also put the
Because does
first
it
one.
mean that there's sufficient evidence to conclude that the water quality in the area is decreased? Because that's what you were trying to prove, right?
Yeah, so that's probably right because I couldn't choose between. I knew it was sufficient evidence, but I just didn't know which one. So we'll go with number 4.
Okay, I'm gonna submit then.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
100%.
Yes.
Sweet.
Sweet. I really love it when they have like these little Excel sheets.
What was question 6? For some reason I missed it.
0.75.
Might want to add a 0 on the end just in case. 0.750. Since it says 3 decimal places.
You'll still get it right if you put 7.5.
Okay. Can't remember what I put on.
Alright, so I also got 100. Thank you.
Awesome.
So while you guys are waiting, did you guys get a chance to talk about our project?
A little bit.
Do you want, time-wise, to kind of start walking through that form, or do we want to schedule another time to do that?
I mean, we can. We finished up the other thing.
Okay, because I think it almost sounds like we're all probably going to have to fill it out and submit our own copy. I mean, it would make sense with just one, but I don't know. We don't have any instructions that says one person submit it, 2 people, everybody.
Does it say it on the form anywhere?
It says the main writer wants to collect
Okay, I found it in here. After you have designated which members of your group will be in charge of each step above, ask your group leader to submit this document with the names filled in above. So I guess one person does.
Okay. And send them to
Like I said, if you guys, I'm happy to fill it in and turn it in.
If you're happy to do it, I would gladly give it to you.
What's that?
I said, if you're happy to do it, I would gladly give it to you.
Okay. I guess I shouldn't say I'm happy, but I'm definitely willing to do that. So I think I have some time.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, maybe here's what we could do. We can chat on a few questions, and the ones we can't do, we can do it email back and forth.
Okay.
Alright.
Is there somebody who wants to be the main writer for designing the study?
Who's good at writing?
I can if you want to do that.
All right. I guess you down for that. So we're all gonna do collect
Well,
data.
yeah.
So who wants to describe the data?
I can do that.
All right, Eric, I got you down.
Oh, great.
You do it.
Arlene, do you want to make it? You want to make an inference, or do you want to take action?
Either or.
Oh, you pick.
I'll do inference. That's fine.
You'll what?
I'll do the inference. That's it.
Okay. And then so I'll do take action. Main writer. So I guess we all send this to one person and one puts it together.
Okay,
Who's the
great.
best? Who's the best with PowerPoint?
Do we have a template or something?
Maybe later on we do. I don't know. I mean,
haven't seen one yet.
I can do basic stuff on PowerPoint. I'm not a genius on it.
Yeah, same here. I can also do basic.
I can take that too if we want.
Okay, I'll put your name down there, and then we can all work on that together. I think it's
Yeah, sure.
something instead of just having one person. I mean, it's not, we can just copy and paste from one person's slides, but we can all kind of work on it.
Yeah. And even if we did slides like separately, if we designate out that way, I can always put them in together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I guess we'll go through the questions really quick. Just a few of them. We only have to design the study though, right? And turn it in.
Right.
So we only have to answer these next to question 7.
Right.
Okay, so state our question. What is it? We are trying to determine if a bag of M&Ms has more, or maybe we're trying to determine if a bag of M&Ms has the same color in each bag, same amount of each color. Does that sound good? Or do we want to pick a certain color?
Do you think that he'll want us to be defined down to one specific color? Or as an overall package?
I mean, because part of our questions, we want to figure out if it's greater than or equal to. So maybe if, we can describe, make sure each color is equal to. I guess we can just submit one and find out if he doesn't like it, because he's got to approve it.
Right.
So should we just say we just want to find out if a bag of M&Ms has the same color or same amount of each color?
Oh, yeah.
So we are trying to determine if a bag of M&Ms has the same amount of each color.
A bag of what?
Do you have M&Ms over there?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Plain
didn't
ones.
think of that till now.
He said
Just like-
that, do you have all the same? We have brown, yellow, orange, green, blue, and red. I think those are the 6 colors.
And we'll have to make sure we get the same size. I was thinking just to make it easier for us, I'll have to figure out what size it is. Just the ones that are on the check stands are fairly small.
Yeah.
We
So
could
I
each buy 2 of those and
I
count.
think there's 6 colors. Is that right? Did I count 6?
I'm gonna look it up.
Green, blue, red. Maybe it's 5 colors.
Brown, yellow, red, orange, green, and blue.
So 7 colors. No.
So maybe we could put, we're trying to determine if a bag of M&Ms
Has the
Have this-
same amount of each color.
yeah. Or we can put the bag of M&Ms have the same. Yeah, that's good. I'm overthinking
Because
it.
they'll have all the colors in them.
Yeah, they'll have all the colors. We just want to figure out if they're even.
If they have the same amount.
Yeah.
Well, you mean even as in the same of each color?
Yeah,
in the
say
bag?
like
See,
yeah,
I
like
know that
6
they-
red, 6 green, 6 blue.
Well, I know that's not true. Just because they said percentage-wise, the browns, yellow, and the but I was thinking comparatively.
So should we change our question to say, is there more reds than any other color or something? Just pick a color.
Or we could say, is there the same amount of red in each bag?
Oh, there. I like that. Has the same amount of red in each bag. All right. So number 2, the population we are studying. Would that just be M&Ms?
Isn't it the bag of M&Ms? What's in the bag?
Yeah. We'd have to go back and look and see what population is, but I would just guess it's M&Ms.
Yeah, it's M&Ms.
I don't know what to do for number 3.
Use your experimenting.
What is the smallest entity? I'm gonna have to Google that or go figure out what experimental units are.
Hold
I'm
on.
looking at it.
Did you
This is
decide
just
on what's the-
Wikipedia,
Okay.
but it says an experimental unit is typically thought of as one member of a set of objects that are initially equivalent.
So just be one M&M.
Or the bags.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it says those objects are then subjected to one of several experimental treatments. So I would say the bag of M&Ms, or the M&Ms contained in the bag.
Another definition I found, it says the experimental unit is a physical entity which can be assigned at random to a treatment. Commonly, it is an individual animal. And then if we read the definition, it says, what is the smallest entity from which you are collecting a single piece of data? So does that mean every single piece of M&M or a single bag? Maybe it's in like unit 2 or something. I'm going to try to find a
It is
reading.
it's unit 2. Oops. Yeah.
Lesson 2, it says sometimes subjects are called experimental units or simply units. So then the M&Ms would be the experimental units.
Okay, the M&Ms.
The M&Ms themselves? Okay.
Yes.
Are they still the population, do you think?
Altogether, they're the population. But a single M&M is the experimental unit.
So the M&M, that's both 2 and 3 is M&Ms.
Yeah, 2 is the bag, and 3 is the single.
Okay, so I'm gonna put number 2. Number 2 is a bag of M&Ms. Number 3 is M&Ms themselves, individual M&Ms.
And M&M, yeah.
I guess it's yeah. So the response variable.
So what is the variables?
The response variable.
So it says the response variable is the focus of a question in a study or experiment.
So we're trying to determine, we're going to determine the different amount of each color, but specifically the red. So aren't they all variables? Because if there's so many reds, there's so many other colors. If there's more red, then there's less than the other colors.
I can't find it anywhere. In our readings.
I just Googled it.
So what do we think the response variable is?
Did mine match what you said, Prana?
You're pretty much saying that you're determining if there's more red M&Ms in the bag compared to the other colors.
Right.
That's
So in
so,
this would be the difference in the amount of the colors.
So the response variable might be the red M&M, you think? Or would it be the individual colors?
well, it says the response variable is the focus of the question in an experiment. So our question is, are red M&Ms in the bag compared to the individual colors? So maybe even just the red M&Ms would be the response variable.
Okay, that sounds good to me. And this one, I think it's quantitative because we're counting.
Yes.
It's numerical information.
So are we going to do ANOVA?
That's what I'm thinking.
Me too.
Because if we each do 2, that's 8.
Well, I mean, we each have 2 bags, but there's, what, 7 colors?
Oh, yeah. How many columns does another number have?
Well, because the way that we could do it is if we all counted. Well, actually, let's show how many columns are on there. You could always add another column.
Will it mess up the calculation, though?
I could probably add another column and make sure that the calculations are entered for it.
That, or if we needed to, we could just say, we could pick 4 colors. We're trying to determine if a bag of them has more red than blue, green, and yellow or something.
Wasn't there 6 colors?
I think 6 or 7.
Yeah, so there's 6 columns in the ANOVA spreadsheet, so we can
Okay, then we're
definitely use that.
Okay. All right, so our null hypothesis.
So the null.
So we would do probably like red. Shoot, how would we do that?
So it's is equal to the red, and then the HA is, or we think there's more or less, or just not equal.
Well, your null always has to have equal first.
Right, so the first one would be the null would be equal to whatever the red is, because that's what we're comparing to.
Yeah, so we want to do red equals.
So the other one is not equal, or are the other ones more than red?
Well, we're trying to find out
If there's more red or less than red.
You were saying same amount. We're not saying more, so I think that would be greater than or equal. Right?
I would say greater than.
Greater than.
Because we're trying to see if the red ones are higher than the other. But if the other color is offset the red color, then it'd be greater than.
So what do we put on the other side of the equal sign? We have red greater than all the other colors?
Well,
oh no, you would put a less than symbol because it'd be red less than the other colors.
I'm going to share my screen just so we can see how we type it up really quick.
okay.
And let me get it. Do we have those symbols on our computers? They're greater than? Oh, there they are. Duh. Okay. So what would we put on the other side? All the other colors?
I would say so. That's pretty much what we're doing the experiment against.
Okay. Let me type that up. Okay, then I think we're good with 1 through 7, so I'll type that on the form and submit that. I'll probably do it tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I don't know how to unscreen share. I guess we should have quit recording before we did this.
That'd be all right.
Oh well.
Oh, I can go ahead and start.